Πιστή στο μότο πως η επανάληψη είναι θάνατος για τον ηθοποιό, η σαρλιζ Θερον δοκιμάζει τις δυνάμεις της στο ρόλο μιας αντιπαθητικής έως ενοχλητικής γυναίκας, της Mavis, η οποία επιστρέφει στην Κομοπολή της για να διαλύσει το σπιτικό του πρώην αραβωνιαστικού της.
You can come to the city with me like we always planned.
Mavis, I'm a married man.
We can beat this thing together.
Η Θερον τα καταφέρνει σε μια ταινία που ευτυχώς δεν είναι καρμπών των προσωπικών δραμάτων που βγαίνουν τυποποιημένα από το Hollywood.
It was a very refreshing movie for a European because it didn't seem predictably American.
Ooh, I like that.
Hope it felt the same for you. I mean,
Yeah,
the script.
not to give anything away because it's all about that surprise that you're talking about, but how it all unravels and unfolds was definitely not what I've seen before. So I agree, definitely. When I read it, I realized that there was great potential in telling a story with this character and coming to the conclusion that we do.
Η Mavis είναι ένα φωτογενές κουβάρι από αδυναμίες και λατώματα.
We're going to a rock concert with an old flame.
Let's show him what he's been missing.
No, he's seen me recently. He knows.
Η σαρλιζ Θερον συμφωνεί και επαυξάνει.
No.
She's very complicated. Not good, not bad. Not, you know.
Yeah, she's
A train wreck.
I think you'd use the word maybe a lot with her. You know, she's maybe crazy, maybe not. Maybe a bitch, maybe not. I think that she suffers from a lack of really knowing how to deal with very real issues that I think women face in their late 30s with not having the right tool set. She deals with things that she should be dealing with as an adult, as a 16-year-old. She kind of went through this arrested development, and she doesn't really know how to deal with those things in a healthy manner. So I like to think of her as a car wreck. It's this beautiful car accident that you just can't drive away from. I mean, she's just at moments so cringeworthy and so embarrassing and so mean, and then another time so entertaining. I mean, I'd love to go and have a beer with her. I'm sure you'd have a good time. And then,
Well, me too.
Με το παρελθόν της να της τυχιώνει, το δεσμό της με τον Στιούαρτ Τάουνσεντ να έχει τελειώσει και την εικόνα της να υπονοεί μια τελειότητα, η Θερον δεν έχει αυταπάτες για τις δικές της αδυναμίες και τον τρόπο συμπεριφοράς της.
You've grown to be a wonderful actress. And you still seem perfect.
oh my God, you must be blind.
No, not
Who
mine.
paid you to say that?
Nobody. Which is, of course, an illusion, both by movies and by your beauty and by your behavior, which is extraordinary. And you have a great sense of humor. You know how to talk to men. That's the idea of perfectness. But I'm saying, what about the issues that you probably have in your life, like everybody else? Because perfectness doesn't exist. How do you deal with them? Are you direct? You just take your time? Does it take more time to evolve?
It's always different. I mean, you know, I think the illusion that you're talking about is that people just always assume, and we all do, and I do, that the grass is always greener on the other side, and that somebody always has it better, and how do they make it look so easy, and all of that stuff. And it is an illusion, definitely. And I think you hopefully grow up, unlike Mavis, and kind of learn to deal with things better, and start to see the importance on the things that you should be worrying about and the things that should bother you than the things that don't. And you don't sweat the small stuff. I guess the older I've gotten, the more I've just kind of realized don't sweat the small stuff. But it is all an illusion. And there are moments that I do things that I'm not very proud of, and I behave. I think that's why I liked this character, because I could see myself in her moments. And they're not pretty moments. They're not moments that you brag about. They're not moments that you want to acknowledge, really.
Και αν επέλεγε να ζήσει σε μια άλλη εποχή, ποια θα ήταν αυτή?
Ooh, I don't know. I'm always like, I want to go back into like period days, but then I forget that they didn't have anesthesia, and if I had to get an operation, that would really hurt. Is that wrong? I think about these things a lot. So I'm going to say I would only like to go back as far as where there is anesthesia in case I have to get an operation, so it doesn't hurt.